Welcome viewers to Edinburgh. What a beautiful city. This had to happen. Lots of people have asked me, Kevin, where can we find live music during the day? It's the most iconic place in Edinburgh. The Scotsman has to visit on every trip. Watch till the end, I'm going to take you there. I've even got a special guest on the channel today as well. How you doing, Michael?
Hi Kevin, how you doing, pal?
Not too bad. It's Michael from Edinburgh and beyond. He's coming with us and I'm going to leave a wee link to his channel. We're heading up to one of the most famous pubs in Edinburgh. Michael, don't spoil it yet. Don't spoil it yet. Okay. I'm going to give you a clue, viewers. Look who we're starting here. The Scotsman Steps. How ironic. Look at that. Historic Scotsman Steps link the old and the new towns. Okay, so we're not going to go up the steps because it's pretty steep, but we're going to head up Coburn Street and we're next to Waverley train station just now. We just came from a wee show at the Voodoo Rooms, and how nice is it here? Bohemia, have you been in here, Michael?
I've been, yes.
Yes.
Not often enough, but it is really nice in there.
Would you recommend it?
I would, for a night out, yes, before you go out to
Yes.
a club or something like that. But
It's absolutely beautiful.
really good. It used to be an old nightclub.
Oh, you used to be a nightclub?
It used to be Why Not.
Oh, right, okay.
Together. So that used to be a sports bar.
Right.
And then you had Why Not next door, and then they connected the two together. So it does venues.
Oh, nice one. It's absolutely beautiful outside, and look at this. Flesh Market Close. That takes us up to one of the smallest pubs in Scotland, the Halfway House, just up on the right hand side. I've been in there a few times. Absolutely beautiful. Brings us right up towards the Royal Mile, but we're not going up those steps because they're too steep. We're going to head down this way. We'll pass a couple of hotels probably on the way. We've got a wee bakehouse next to us there as well. So we're going to take a wee wander up here on the left hand side. During the festival there's lots of bars with live music, but if you're coming here outside the festival and you're looking for a bar maybe that does live music every single day, every night, just off the Royal Mile, then I'm going to show you the most famous one here. That's the Market Street Hotel. I've never stayed in there because it's always been way above my budget at festival period. I have stayed just behind us where we started. We've got the Premier Inn hub and we've got Premier Inn. I got a good deal on that a couple of years ago, but I was just chatting to Michael saying that the prices have increased quite a lot at the festival. If you're coming to the festival, I would say this is one of the best areas to stay in. You're close to a lot of the main shows up in the Royal Mile, Cowgate and the Grass Market. You're across from Edinburgh Dungeons on the right hand side, a good tourist attraction. Let me ask Michael. Michael, have you been in the Edinburgh Dungeons?
No.
Not yet? Okay.
No, not yet.
Not yet. There's St Christopher's Inn, so if you're looking for a backpacker hostel, this is one of the most famous ones. They've got entertainment on sometimes at night. They've got walking tours, I think, going from it as well. Worryingly enough, you'll see people with the big, the sticks you get for walking, like skiers. So that's an indication. Once you get beyond Waverley on this left hand side, I think, towards the Royal Mile, it gets pretty hilly in certain parts.
Yeah.
That's a Doric bar and restaurant in there, traditional music every Friday and
I
Saturday.
do like this time of year, all the flowers.
Yeah,
They're so pretty. They do a good job.
they do. It's very colourful, isn't it?
Yeah.
Very colourful. And there's the Hebrides next door as well. Folk music every Monday, so if you're into your folk music. So outside the festival, Edinburgh just got so much to offer. Different parts of the city. Michael, you just live outside the centre of the city. Where is your favourite part if you're coming for like a meal or a night out, like Haymarket or this area?
Mine would be probably Cowgate area.
Cowgate.
Grass Market, Newington. I stick to usually that end of the block.
Okay.
George Street if you want a bit more classy.
Yeah, George Street.
I mean?
We might have a wee video soon from George Street showing you some of the nice bars and restaurants there as well. There's quite a lot of shows down in George Street as well. But I would say the vast majority of the shows, I would say this is like a border. Like once you go on to Princess Street, which is just over there, Scott Monument as well, you have got quite a lot of venues up there. The Stand, you've got the Hanover Tap, the Voodoo Rooms, but most of the venues are on this side of the city for the festival. Now Michael, I tell you, I've seen the poshest buskers I've ever seen here a couple of years ago at the festival, with a guy with a big massive cello. It was like an orchestra playing in the steps here. Only in Edinburgh you get that.
Only in Edinburgh.
Yeah, so there's some really nice bars and restaurants heading up the hill here. I wouldn't say they're the cheapest. They are a wee bit pricier than most places, but you're right in the middle of kind of the tourist bit here. the Malt Shovel. I know I've got a few viewers who have been in the Malt Shovel. Got a couple commented the other day saying Kevin came in, have a pint. I might be in there later on, we'll wait and see. When the sun's out, this is an absolute sun trap. It's a really nice spot. It's a wee bit cloudy today, but it's still pretty hot. It's still about 20 degrees, Michael.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
So we're just heading up the top of Coburn Street. I'll bring us on to the Royal Mile. Have you been in any of these bars or restaurants here? I know these are mostly kind of geared towards tourists, these places, aren't they?
I've got to admit, I haven't, not once. I've been to a pub, a cafe just at the corner there,
Yeah.
but no restaurants or bars here.
So there's quite a wide variety of bars and restaurants here. I've been in one at the top called Scran, which is always pretty busy. Got music coming from somewhere. I think got a wee Scottish shop across the road. Vintage clothing there. It's one my daughter would like, Nicole. So we're just heading up the top of the hill. Live music here on the festival, probably from about 12:30 until midnight. Outside the festival, live music roughly from about 5 o'clock during the week, I think, and then at the weekends, I think roughly from about 3 o'clock. That's a big cat, that. Jelly cat. Viva Mexico there. That's shut down, that place. Unusual to see a place shut down here. It'll get busier as we go up towards the Royal Mile. This is quite quiet just now, actually. Pie in the sky. But anybody into the whiskies? Lock Fine whiskies over there. There is quite a lot of these tourist shops, isn't there, Michael? Like I Love Scotland and all that.
Yeah. These are mostly owned by the same owner.
Are they?
Yeah.
Owned by the same person?
Same company, same owner.
Same company. You'll see quite a lot of them in Princes Street as well. Now you can see it's starting to get a bit busier up here. This is where we're heading to, viewers, the Scotsman's Lounge. Of course, we started at the Scotsman Steps. We're on the Scotsman Channel. We're going to need to obviously finish at the Scotsman Lounge. There's got quite a lot of nice places down here. So these guys are advertising a show here, I think. There's a couple of wee bars down there.
Yep.
There we go, we're getting a free show. (11:30 AM) they're performing the show every single day. This is the place I was talking about, Scran. It's always quite busy. Heads right through there. There's a couple of wee shops through that wee alleyway as well. Miller Scottish gift shops. Okay, viewers, it had to happen. We had to end up at the Scotsman's Lounge. Coming to Edinburgh, I've been in this bar for years. Really good for live music. Just over the hill, you get the Piper's Rest as well, good for live music. Just beyond that, you've got Whistlebanky, Stramash, really good for live music as well. We might do a separate video showing you that. So that's the Scotsman's Lounge. I will pop my head in there and see when the live music's on today. We might have time to pop in for a wee pint. And ironically, I'm going to tell you something. See the guy who owns the Scotsman's Lounge? I seen an article in the Edinburgh newspaper a couple of years ago when they were putting temporary seating out here. And did you know this, Michael? The guy who owns the Scotsman's Lounge has got the same surname as me, McNally.
There you go then.
What about that?
There you go.
Eh? The Scotsman.
Kevin the Scotsman's bar.
That's it.
Free drink.
the Scotsman's Lounge has got really good singers here. They're all really good, but the guy I seen the other night, he was on about, on a Monday night I think, 9 till 12, I think his name was Mikey Knowles. He was absolutely fantastic. I've done a wee video showing you a wee bit of the Scotsman, so check out the channel. They're now going on to the Royal Mile. It'll just get busier and busier and busier. So I'm going to leave a wee link to Michael's channel then. Michael, we can expect a lot of videos from Edinburgh, Tenerife and all over the place.
Yep, I've got good videos coming up very, very soon. More for Edinburgh, a couple more for Tenerife, and in November I'm going on a cruise, so I've got videos.
Oh, I didn't know that. I'm going to ask you about that in a minute. Okay, I'll ask you about that off camera. Viewers, there you go. What a variety, a great channel. I'm going to leave a link to Michael's channel then. Do me a wee favour. It doesn't cost anything, just hit the subscribe button. Check out his videos. I'm sure you'll really, really enjoy them. But what a beautiful spot it is here. Oh, I'm sure they will. What a beautiful spot it is here on the Royal Mile. I think we're going to head up towards the castle and take a wee walk down. It's getting really busy here, but lot of performers. Thanks for watching, viewers. Remember, subscribe to Michael's channel, absolutely free, and we'll see you on the next one.